From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And pitching in this game, Ernesto Tapia. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's a speed threat, Adrian Hinson. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and we are underway. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right back to him on the mound. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Satchel Stratton.
So digging in, Satchel Stratton. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. Marco Lopez coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing third base.
One down. And now the first baseman, Enrique Gonzalez, batting 4 for 6 in the series. First pitch just misses. Stratton. At first, one gone. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. Carlos Valley digging in for the Rockies. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 left for Colorado, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Floyd Hay. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
And that one is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Caught just shy of the wall. Marco Vizcaíno, the next up for the Padres. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1. They say it went.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And that one is inside.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now here's the DH, Abdul Lester. 2 for 9 so far in the series. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. So 2 balls and no strikes. And misses inside. The 3-1. Knocks it down. Mateo over to second, and they'll just get the 1. Now it's the right fielder, Elvis Guevara. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fly ball down the line. Sanchez ranges to his right, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Padres leave 1, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Leading off, Huey Sanchez.
Huey Sanchez.
Tapia back to work. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Cesar Manuel digging in for the Rockies. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the DH, Arthur Farmer. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Breaking ball, and that got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. David Valentin in the box now. Takes strike 1. Sanchez over at second. Farmer at first. 1 gone. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. back here in San Diego. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Charles Lawrence. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. And the righty deals. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Ackerman. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that one gets past the catcher.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Marco Lopez, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runners at first and third. Going to count 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next pitch is popped up. Valentin settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
John Freeman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Move to first. Ackerman gets back easily. Next offering is downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one missing inside. Runners are at the corners, one away. Hay checks on first, and he's back in easily. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers, and that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next for the Padres, Corey Funk. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lawrence on third. Ackerman on second. Freeman over at first with one away. And there's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In there. And so now 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they clear the bases. 3-run score, and they lead by 3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Luis Quevedo. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. They say it went.
0-2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way outside, and it's 1-2. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Got it by him for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Marco Vizcaino. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Check swing. He went 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him looking for the K. The 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. half of the third inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Andres Mateo. Tapia back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Adrian Hinson will hit next. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Left field. Cavado tracks it down for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Satchel Stratton. Reached on an infield single his first time. Line drive. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. And here it comes.
That's a ball. 2-2 to count.
It's softly on the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 away now.
Now back, the first baseman, Enrique Gonzalez.
And here's the first baseman, Enrique Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Valley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Abdul Lester. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Lester goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The other way, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Elvis Guevara. 0 for 1 so far. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. So digging in now for San Diego, Charles Lawrence. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lawrence, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. Usually a shortstop, but today he started. Starting at second base. Grounded to third, could be two. Valentin to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Derek Ackerman, the next to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And the 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one lifted to left. Sanchez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. But they push across one run. 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Huey Sanchez. The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's just foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fly ball to right. Guevara settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Cesar Manuel digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hit in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Yeah, the batter now, Arthur Farmer. Farmer started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Now the 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to hit, David Valentin. He hit into a double play his first time up. Next pitch is popped up. And that will end the inning. The Rockies strand one, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom four, stepping in for San Diego, Marco Lopez. The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Marco Lopez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside. Lopez aboard here at first with nobody out. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Valley makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Corey Vaughn, the next up for the Padres. Picked up a double and 3 runs batted in at his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Luis Quevedo, the next up for the Padres. Going 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Gonzalez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Andres Mateo. The Y to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Hinson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Goes down looking.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Satchel Stratton. 1 for 2. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. And another ball. Pulls that one foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Andy Hill.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So digging in, Marco Vizcaino.
The first baseman, Marco Vizcaino.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter,
Abdul Lester, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kenji Suzuki up and loosening in the pen. Vargas warming up as well. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Elvis Guevara now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
No outs, runners at first and second. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Now that second base.
Next for the Padres, Charles Lawrence. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. Pulls into third safely. And a run comes in to score. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's going to be Derek Ackerman. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Lopez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next one misses, and now 3-1. Second and third, 2 down. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 5 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Enrique Gonzalez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one down the line, and foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Guevara makes a nice running catch.
Now the center field.
Carlos Valley digging in for the Rockies. Valley in his second season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on at first with one gone. Huey Sanchez digging in for the Rockies. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Valley over at second, one down. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is out number 2.
Up next to Colorado.
And here's the catcher, Cesar Manuel. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Up next to Colorado.
Now it's the DH, Arthur Farmer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is upstairs. And he takes a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like the pitcher on here, Harold Billings. A chance at his first save of the year. Valentin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Fouled off down the right side. Off the plate inside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
That's ripped into the outfield. Quevedo puts it away, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Diego, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, John Freeman. The wind of the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Darryl Stapleton getting loose out there. Suzuki getting loose as well. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher,
Corey Funk, the next up for the Padres. That's in there.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Now one missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Luis Quevedo. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
In the air right field. Henson makes the grab on the run. Padres go down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adrian Henson. Ball one, no strikes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Satchel Stratton. Digging in for the Rockies. So coming into the game now on defense, Franklin Monk. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Franklin Monk.
That misses. Ball one. That catches the corner. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Enrique Gonzalez digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. He goes down looking. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail at 5-2.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Franklin Monk.
Franklin Monk.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Justin Dent.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 53, Justin
Hill back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Out towards left center. Sanchez sizing this one up. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Now the DH for the Padres, Abdul Lester. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a foul ball. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a pitch. Off the plate, and it's 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Mosin preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0. Charles Lawrence waiting for a turn at the plate. And the 3-0 finds the zone. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sanchez under it, makes the catch, inning over. Padres down in order, and it remains 5-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Justin Denton. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Carlos Valley digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The wind and the pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike on the inside corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is gone. A solo shot, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So they turn things over to the righty, Joe Mosin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Sanchez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Line drive, speared at first. Onto the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the Rockies catcher, Cesar Manuel. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The pitch. Good eye right there. On the ground, Lawrence picks it up. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The designated hitter, Arthur.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Arthur Farmer. First offering misses the mark. Mosin, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering is outside. In the air, right side. Guevara makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Darryl Stapleton. This is his first appearance of the season. So digging in now for San Diego, Charles Lawrence. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eduardo Quintana, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out looking. Stepping in for San Diego, Derek Ackerman. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Lopez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they hang on to their 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, and now David Valentin. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Eduardo Quintana.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
In for a strike, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Andres Mateo getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Quintana, in his 5th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering upstairs. And there's the strike. The 1-2. Way high. Now fly ball to right center. Guevara going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Now it's the right fielder, Adrian Hinson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground right side. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one inside, and the count even 1-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Now that's smacked to right center. Could be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Enrique Gonzalez. Trying to deliver as the hero. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: